Fifth and sixth periods. Gender divided lessons. Well, they did this in Cold Steel 1, I believe.
Alright, ladies. Let's make sure we follow the recipe.
Ah, yes, Ratatouille. Can we watch Ratatouille instead? That's a great movie.
The right ingredients and the right timing are both crucial to making sweets. If you know your way around a kitchen, then I welcome you to help beginners.
Yes!
Whisking furiously. Wow, you're good at this. I'm impressed. You weren't lying about cooking at home. My parents were always out, so I always had to cook for myself. I can't make it taste professional grade like Sandy, but... No, you're still very good. I only learned a few skills from my mom. Though you say that, your hand looks pretty steady. Yuna, I suspect you possess some unexpectedly high cooking skills. What do you mean unexpectedly? Allie, are you spilling? Or Allie, you're spilling. I read that and I was like, is spilling some kind of slang term the kids use? But this game came out in like 2019. Oh, sorry. I can't lose. I need to make something nice for Instructor Reen. Oh, Muse, are you a fan of Instructor Reen? I think it's a bit more than that. Of course I am. I'm so jealous of Yuna and Altina. I'm sure a lot of people look up to him. I just hope that at the very least I can always be in the back of his mind. I see. Reen is a harem. The odds of you being there, Muse, are slim to none. Probably go for more slim. I mean, he is somewhat of a celebrity. His popularity shouldn't be surprising. However, I haven't really heard any stories about him with any ladies. He seemed quite intimate with the people of the old Class 7, though. Yeah, because those are his classmates. Like, he's not going to feel intimate with his students, because he's their professor. Like, hello? Oh, the ones who saved us at the field exercises. Do you mean Miss Laura of the Arce family and Miss Fee of the Bracers? There seem to be more, too. I'm really curious. He's really close with the super cool Laura and the super cute Fee. Not to mention Elliot. He's cute, too. Please calm down, Yuna. Yeah, it's really weird when you bring up Elliot there. Oh, that's nice, too. A girl's mind loves to wander. I don't even know what's going on here anymore. Are you talking about Instructor Reen? He's really handsome, but the school has a lot of handsome people. Yeah, Instructor Randolph's good looking, and Instructor Michael would be so handsome if he wasn't so annoying. The boys are pretty cute, too. Kurt's a pretty boy, and Ash is a bad boy. Yeah, Kurt's prettiness should be illegal. He's prettier than the girls. Kyrie's acceptable, since he's just cute. Ash is kind of scary. If we were to analyze the others, Stark is the intelligent type, Gustav is a strong, silent type. This is like how every high school conversation goes. Wayne is a stubborn type, Pablo's a jokester, and Freddy is a mysterious outsider. Would you say Sydney's an unfortunate handsome type? That's a little too rude, don't you think? Hey, we're in the middle of a cooking class right now. Save this discussion for after class. Okay. So, what's your relationship with Instructor Reen, Toa? Huh? Oh, I was wondering that too. As well as Cheetah and the red-haired bracer. Huh? Oh, he's nice too, he's just my type. I heard that he's also pretty close with the Imperial Princess. Oh, I heard those rumors too, though personally I've been more focused on her brother, the Prince. Oh, me too, he's so mature. Everyone be quiet! This is total chaos. Muse, you did this on purpose, didn't you? What are you talking about? Yeah, you're like an instigator. We had that, like, really sus cutscene at the end of Chapter 1 with you. There's something going on with you. If anything, that's the only thing in Cold Steel 3 that, like, that I'm wondering. Like, what is up with Muse? That's literally it. That's the only question I'm asking. Obviously, I want to know what happens, but, like, you know, that's the big question for me.
That concludes the overview. The rest of your time will be self-study. I was given a task program from the Foundation that even a monkey could understand. Just follow the prompts on screen one at a time.
What if I'm bad at following prompts, though?
Feel free to talk. That is all.
Talk is cheap. It's for the weak. As well as sleep. Seriously? You don't understand something? I'll help you out. Try to figure out as much as you can on your own. Guess we just gotta do this. I bet the girls are having fun making sweets right now. Well, the lads will be making ourselves some curry next period. Nothing for it. Anyway, let's get started. Man, the girls get to cook and you guys are doing, like, computer work? What is this exactly? Maybe we can do this? This is way harder than piloting a Panzer Soldat. Man, talk about favoritism? Another loop, but I think it'll work this time. I think I'm getting it. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Click, click. What the heck, Kurt? How are you solving everything so easily? Ain't this your first time? Oh, this is the Scottish dude. Ain't this your first time, too? It's reminiscent of swordplay and chess. I'll demonstrate the basic idea to you both. Once you understand that, the first part should be simple. Cheers, now let's give it another go. So he's good looking and smart. Looks like everyone's doing okay now. Oh, the later questions might give them some trouble. Ash? Ash, let's team up. Even though we're beginners if we join forces. Ha, this is stupid. Just a big waste of time. I'm out. Try your best or whatever. Yeah, I'm with Ash. I can't believe this is what the guys get instead of what the... It doesn't feel comparable. Hey, Ash, you're... Unless they just take turns, like the girls do something boring, the guys do something fun on subsequent days. That's a school structure, man. Wow, instructor, look at this. Well, he solved everything. All the questions are already solved? What? No way. Hold on. Click, click. Not all these answers are correct, but this is easily a passing score. I wonder if he has experience with orbital computers. Can't say I saw that one coming. I'm not that surprised. It's almost weird how good he is at it. Yeah, never judge a book or whatever. You're kidding me? Not only is he a good-looking delinquent, but he's smart too. Hey now, class is still in session. Take your time and look over the problems carefully. If the second half seems difficult, feel free to ask me any questions. Okay. Now let's do this. I think I'm gonna get the hang of it. I think I'm getting the hang of it. How do I learn to type? I bet it'd make me look cool. Ash Carbide. I mean, we obviously know Ash and Muse are gonna, like, join our class because we saw them in the very beginning. Who's playing the piano? Is someone playing the FF7 Rebirth piano minigame? Never mind. Good work, everyone. Things were pretty busy today. How'd the cooking class go for the two of you? Don't complain. You guys got to cook. That's more fun than solving some computer equations or whatever. You can argue the computer thing is probably important because it's orbital computers, it's technology, but, like, cooking is more fun. I don't cook much, but I do like to cook every chance I get. I like baking mostly. I think I like to bake more than I like to cook. I don't do it very much, though. But it's definitely more fun than, you know, doing whatever the boys were doing. Hey, Kurt, did I say something wrong? I don't know. Seems you had an exciting time in class today, however. It would appear you often encounter trouble with women. I advise giving more care to your words. Or they were talking about their instructor behind his back. Well, I guess it wasn't really his fault. So long as he's not aware, we shouldn't worry about it. Anyway, your club activities have started, so take care of yourselves and make sure you don't strain anything. Also, tomorrow's a free day. Hobbies, games, club activities, it's up to you what you do. However, keep in mind early next week is Panzer Soldat training, and on the weekend we'll have our next set of field exercises. My word, time sure is flying. You don't know where we're gonna go next, do you, instructor? Not yet, we'll be briefed on it tomorrow. Considering how the last one turned out, I'm not sure how things will go. Either way, make sure you're all rested, or well rested. Understood? The mission's aside, I'm concerned by the Society's actions. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling they're up to more of their schemes. By the way, if the government calls for you again, will we be left behind like last time, Instructor Reen? Come to think of it, I cannot deny our lack of experience, but surely we could be trusted to assist you. To be perfectly honest, I did it for your safety. However, you've all been training and studying hard for 2 months now. No promises, but if possible, I'd like to help you all out. Did you hear that? He totally promised. I will do my utmost. Would it be possible to schedule some additional training? Oh, I'll see what I can do. That concludes homeroom. Altina, please lead the class. Understood.
Stand. Bow.
So, Mr. Michael's gonna be back by noon tomorrow. Yes, it seems he's preparing the next location for our field exercises. He told me he'd be back in time for the briefing. The next location... doesn't matter where it is. We just gotta put on our big boy trousers and march out there like it's no sweat. Oh, I bet it really is no sweat for our principal. Haha, well, she does wear the pants around here. What? The students did well during our last field exercises too. Randolph, Toa, let's give it our all. Yes, of course, we also need to take care of the club activities. Yeah, let's help them out, but don't smother them. It is refreshing to have the... Well, I didn't think I'll head home after making my rounds. I could check in on the students. Maybe it'd be good to talk with Mint or Celestine again. Yeah, I remember that from the end of chapter 1. The Society and Archaisms. Maybe I should ask the principal and professor about them. It's refreshing to have the... You can now select characters not currently in your party when cooking. Okay, cool. I don't really cook in the Trails games. Best shirts for everyone, an attachment item for Altina. Sure. Okay. It's refreshing to have the text boxes be smaller in Cold Steel and Trails. I think it's just Trails in general. Actually, I feel like it's more of a Cold Steel thing because even in Sky and Zero, they were a little bigger. But playing, I recently finished the remastered collection, Lunar Remastered Collection. I love those games. Some of my favorites of all time. But when commentating, it's, you know, the text boxes are like big and they have a lot of words on them. It's actually refreshing to play Cold Steel and the text boxes are a lot smaller. It's easier. I think Xenogears is also like this. Xenogears' text boxes are really small. Games with like heavy dialogue and lots of reading, I like when the text boxes, if I had a preference, like I'm gonna make a video game one day. I've already like talked about my ideas and talked about my plans in other playthroughs, but I'm going to make it similar. I'm gonna make the text boxes small. Like I'm gonna put less words in the text box as opposed to more. Because I actually prefer the pace of like Cold Steel and Xenogears text boxes. It's just easier when I'm like commentating like this. I don't mind when games are like Lunar and they fill them to the brim with text, or Grandia, because Grandia and Lunar work like that, but as a commentator, it's easier to deal with these text boxes, like reading out loud. It's just easier to pace myself. Now that the clubs have been founded, the school seems to be finally coming together. We'll arrange for their equipment, but for the most part, the students themselves will be responsible for running their clubs. Be sure to guide the students to clubs that will enrich their stay here, not simply kill time. Certainly, to be honest, I'm a little surprised. I wouldn't have expected you to be so gung-ho about the student clubs. Yo, gung-ho! Well, I too am a graduate of Doors. That's the company that brought Grandia and Lunar to the Switch and other consoles. I feel it's my duty to carry on the Thor's philosophy here at the branch campus. Thus, it makes perfect sense for us to have a nourishing group of clubs, no? Definitely seems like a good change of pace for the students. Their lives were in danger just the other day, but you wouldn't know that from looking at them now. Is that part of your plan? You can interpret it however you like. But our fledglings should be well aware now of the true meaning of the phrase "be ever vigilant," as though the world is a battlefield. It should be clear to any who lay eyes on Dreknor Fortress. Yeah. Danger is ever present in this world of ours. We must live every day as though we're on the battlefield. To that end, we should treat the club activities as yet another form of training. Be ever vigilant, Ashen Chevalier. Yes, of course, I'll watch over the students. Not only as the instructor for Class 7, but as an instructor of the branch campus. Well said. Oh, and one more thing. I made arrangements for the matter we spoke of before. It should arrive tomorrow. Do look forward to it. Ah, right. About helping the townsfolk out. Understood. I'll do my best. Okay. To the hangar. Did you open the map in this game? It's down on the D-pad. Ah, Mint. Fixing up Valimar. Just like that. How you like Val? How you like that, Val? I wasn't sure if you were talking to... I thought you saw Reen and you were saying how do you like Val, but how you like that, Val? It feels as though I have a greater range of movement in my shoulders. I know, right? Way to go, me. Mint, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Reen!
Classic sudden,
I
classic sudden voice acting. Look out! Well, she's dead. Or at least got a concussion.
Owie! Huh?
Are you unharmed?
Ow. I'm just fine, thanks.
Nice one, Valimar. You need to be careful. Oh, my heart skipped a beat there. Sorry. Now that I'm an engineer, I can appreciate just how cool you really are, Val. While I was on the Courageous, I always wanted to do maintenance on you. Back then, Clara took care of everything. Clara? I don't remember who Clara is. Ah, the Silent Meister, I remember her. Anyway, thanks for coming, Mint. But I have to say, I'm surprised to see you after our last field exercise. Oh, I just thought it might be good training for me. Not to mention I wanted to be a reliable role model for the underclassmen. Well, it would have been asking too much of Tita with all the work she has to do. Thanks, Mint. We could really use your help around here. Yes, thank you, new Meister candidate. Oh, you guys, glad to be here to help you both. Right, yeah, whatever. Let's go chat with the characters. I don't wanna... This is like... I know Trails is known for NPC dialogue, but I'm gonna say this right now. If you're expecting me to talk to every NPC, then, you know, don't. Because I'm not going to. You know, I do it for Lunar and Grandia because I love those games, but I am not gonna roam around campus talking to every single NPC. I probably will... Maybe I'll talk to the main cast. Like in 3 Houses, I'll probably talk to the main cast every now and then. Like, don't expect me to be uncovering NPC dialogue all that much. Like, I'm here to finish the game and probably do all the side quests, although if I'm getting bored and need to finish the game, I might start skipping side quests. But for now, story, side quests, that's all I'm doing. Everything else is secondary. How about we practice a rally first? We're not just gonna play a match. You know there's a proper order to these things. We may have practiced a bit, but we're still beginners. Yep, that's right, but I understand wanting to just dive right in, Yuna. If you two are okay with it, we can have a match right now. Heck yeah, bring it on. What'd I just say? Oh, fine, I admit I'm a little interested myself. So they started a tennis club, huh? They've already got all their gear. Reminds me of a little of Altina's, or Elisa's, not Altina's. Reminds me a little of Elisa's lacrosse club. Oh, I forgot Elisa played lacrosse. Alright, Muse, I'm probably gonna regret this. Where you at? Where's the cafeteria? What does this say? Oh, student store. Clubhouse. Where's the cafeteria? Oh, it's right here. Oh, card game. I don't think I like this game's card game. It's no Ayuden Chronicle. Ayuden Chronicle has a fantastic card game. I'll bring the ceremonial teacup tomorrow. Got it, thanks. Is this for your tea ceremony club? That's right, I was sent a rare teacup from home, so I plan on using it for club tomorrow. It's a vintage teacup from the East, specifically made for tea ceremonies. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm glad to see you're taking your club seriously. I hope it'll continue to teach you guys about Eastern culture. Yeah, so do I. Me too. Alright, that's Muse done. Let's go chat with Altina, Ash, and Kurt, and Tella. That way people can be like, oh, no, we didn't do NPC dialogue. Because a lot of people, when I say I don't, like, love Trails, right? The thing is, I think Azure, I expected to be this great game, and it wasn't. It was a good game, don't get me wrong. I liked Trails to Azure, but I didn't love Trails to Azure. I think that's another reason for my, hesitant to, play these games now. Like, I still want to play them, but I'm less interested now. Like, I liked Sky 1, fine. Cold Steel 1 was really fun and was interesting enough, but also, as a game, not the best. It was fine as well. 0 was also fine. Like, all the first games are build-up games. I don't really, love any of them. They're made even better when you play the second ones. I really did like Sky 2. I liked Sky 2 and Sky 3 a lot. Again, not some of my favorite games of all time or anything, not even close, but I did like them. They were good games, they were fun. I didn't like the combat very much, but Sky 2 and 3 were good. And Azure was a good game. I think I expected more from it because people would not shut up about Azure and like, oh, it's so great. It wasn't great or anything. It was good. Don't get me wrong. I liked it, but I didn't love it. And I like Cold Steel 2, which is a bit of a hot take because I know a lot of people don't like Cold Steel 2. But Cold Steel 2 isn't, like, again, not one of my favorite games of all time. So I think that goes in part to, like, why I'm, like, you know, a little more hesitant to get through the games. And I figured, and a lot of people say, like, oh, Nova, well, the reason you don't like the games very much is because you didn't go around talking to NPCs. If I have to go around talking to NPCs to make me love the games more, then you should make the main story and the non-NPC stuff interesting. Because, like, Grandia and Lunar, if I didn't do the NPC dialogue in Grandia and Lunar, I'd still love them. I still love them even without the NPC dialogue. The NPC dialogue just enriches it. And I've heard there are people who say Trails is the same thing. They just enrich the game and add more world building and stuff. But like, you know, if I don't like the game without the NPC stuff, then that's a problem. I shouldn't have to like read every single piece of dialogue, every single magazine, every single Imperial Chronicler, every book. I shouldn't have to do all that to love the game. I should like the game. And I liked Sky 2 and 3. Sky 2, Sky 3, Azure, and Cold Steel 2. I like them. They're not some of my favorites, but I like them. Like, I like them enough. They're like probably 7 out of 10 games. But, you know. But yeah, that's basically my rebuttal to that for people who are like, oh, well, you didn't do the NPC dialogue, that's why you're so hard on these games. And that's why now I'm gonna be like, alright, you know what? I'm gonna talk to the main cast. I'll talk to them on free time. Like, I'll talk to them and get their NPC dialogue, but not talk to everyone, basically. I just wanted to go on that little rant and talk about Trails because, like, you know, I haven't really been vocal about it, and this is a Trails playthrough, so I feel like I should be vocal about it. That's the basics of breathing and using your arms while swimming. Now, how about giving it a shot, Allie? It should be enough for me to learn simply by watching. If you learned it, then now's the time to try it out. Hop in already, I'll teach you all the basics. Alright. Oh, and we're getting character notes. I could not care less about the character notes.